Hey y'all, Shelby here. Thank you so much for joining me today for our partner yoga class. Super excited. Grab whoever you want to stretch with. This is going to be very beginner friendly, fun. We're going to have a good time, stretch it out, connect, and yeah, we'll get started. This is Ryan. This is my husband. Come on in. Come on in. He's going to help me. So he has no idea what we're doing, so I'll give lots of instruction. Okay, so let's get started. Get a lot of space here. So you'll see I switched out my yoga mat for a big all rug, nice and cozy and comfy. And we're gonna get started in a seated position, back to back. And I want you to bring your backs all the way together so you're just like gently leaning back on each other. Spine is nice and tall, rooting down through your seat. And imagine those roots growing down into the ground. And maybe your roots intertwine with your partner's, moving down into the earth. And then you're lifting up really tall through your spine, through the crown of your head. Your palms are down on your thighs, on your knees. And let's take 3 big breaths together. Inhale. Exhale through your mouth. Feel that connection with your back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful, y'all. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. You can keep your eyes closed. Exhale, gentle twist over to the right. So your left hand is on the outside of your leg, and if you can reach your, I'll just say your neighbor, your partner's knee or leg, grab onto it. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, maybe you twist a little bit deeper. Maybe you look to your right. One more breath. Inhale, back to center and reach. Exhale, twist to your left. Same thing, grab onto your leg, their leg if you can. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. One more breath. Inhale, come back to center and reach up to the sky. Hands come down to heart center. One inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and release. And we'll come to center. Sorry, we're going to turn around. And we're going to cross your legs again. So we're coming back to a seated position. Grab onto each other's arms. Yep. We're doing a seated cat-cow with each other. How you doing?
Great.
Okay, good. So let's inhale. You can bend your elbows, open up through your chest, look out and up. Exhale, round out, belly is in, let your head hang heavy. Inhale, open up. Exhale, round out. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Here comes max. 3 more of those on your own, moving with you and your partner's breath. And we're syncing our breath here, becoming one. Last one. Gently release. Let's bring your hands back, and we're moving into our boat pose next. So We'll see how this goes. This man right here has the tightest hamstrings I've ever seen. And we're not really warm right now. So we're just gonna see how it goes. We'll give you lots of different options. So you can start with your feet down to the ground. Again, Ryan has no idea what we're doing, so he's in this with y'all, okay? So we're bringing your chest up as much as possible. You can scooch back if you need to. And then let's gently bring your feet up. Yep, there you go. Maybe you start to straighten out through your legs and lift your arms. Yes. Oh my gosh, palms are up. Palms are up. There you go. Oh, good. Hold that for 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Down dog next. So Ryan, I'm gonna have you flip over and go into your down dog, and I'll show y'all a few different options here. Yeah, there you go. Go ahead and get into, actually scooch that way a little bit. Okay, so this one, head is hanging heavy. Relax through your neck. Yep. Relax here, melt your heels down to the ground. You want this one to feel really good on the back of their legs, really stretching out here. So beginner style, we can press here, kind of moving up into their hips. Does that feel good? Like you're getting more of a stretch in the back of your legs? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. Or, sorry, I'm gonna keep your shirt like this. Or, next level, you can come onto downward facing dog with them, with your legs on their hips. How does that feel?
Feels good.
Does? Mm-hmm. I would say this is actually more than like an intermediate. This is more of like an advanced. Inhale and exhale, melt a little bit more. Good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and come down. Okay, now my turn. So go ahead and switch. So we're doing a down dog, and you can just press into my hips if you like. Just pressing down. Yeah, maybe give your partner a little bit of a low back massage while you're there. And then if you'd like, you can do the down dog in front of them with your feet up on their low back. Do you feel confident, Ryan?
Easy peasy.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, good job. That feels good. Wow, my feet are flat on the ground. That is a huge stretch. That feels great. Big inhale. And exhale. And step it down. Graceful landing there.
I can get up, I can't get down.
Warrior 2 next.
Okay.
So we're just gonna start like this because I think it's fun. And then we're gonna step out, open up, bring your feet parallel with each other. Yep, arms are out, and we're doing a warrior 2 out. So the outside leg is bent, other leg is straight. You can touch arms, hands here if that feels good. Sinking low, opening up through your hips. Gaze is out and over your fingertips. Now let's bring our hands together and down. We're doing a reverse warrior, and we're gonna make a heart.
No.
Yes.
Okay.
Good job. Now let's switch sides. So other side, warrior 2. Sink low. Gaze is over your fingertips. Inhale, exhale, maybe you sink a little bit lower. Root down through your feet and reverse warrior. There you go. Exhale, come out of it. Okay, so tree pose. Feet are a little bit apart, and then we're reaching our inside arms up, and I'm gonna grab onto your hand. Is that okay? Mm-hmm. And then we're coming into our tree pose. Hands come to heart center. Good. Where's your foot?
On my shin.
Chin? Okay. Plus or minus. And balance here. Good. Maybe close your eyes. It's always so much harder when you close your eyes. Okay, switch sides. I feel like this one's gonna be better. Hands are up. Palms together. What?
Palms together cracks me up. I feel like we're in like an Olin Mills commercial, photo booth.
Okay, breathe here. Feel that sway. Work with it, not against it. Work with that flow. Inhale, exhale. Temple pose next. Bringing your legs out wide. Hands together. Forearms together. And then we're bringing your feet back a little bit more. We're going to bend your knees. And we're just opening up through the front of your body. So bend your knees. Hold your belly in so that your core's really fired up. There you go. Do you feel that stretch through the front of your body?
I feel it in my shoulders.
Okay, good. Yep. Your upper part of your body. That's what I meant. So through your shoulders, maybe through your chest a little bit. And breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, come out of it. Ooh. Shake it out. Shake it out. Okay, let's come to a seated position. This one's a little bit harder. If you don't want to do it, it'll be real quick. You can just watch, and it's always something to build up to. So one partner lies on the ground, the other partner is standing up, and you're going to bring your partner's feet out at your hip flexors. So they're right here. I'm going to take a big inhale and exhale. Ryan's going to like scoop me up. I'm going to grab onto his hands. And then what I'm doing here is just to fold. So he's got my arms and we're just lengthening out through my spine. Let's take 3 big breaths. Good. Bend your knees, Ryan, and drop me down. Place me down. Voila. Okay, let's switch. I'll do you now. So I'm lying down on the ground. Feet are out at your hips. And I'll scoop you up. Good. And then you're just relaxing here.
You feel relaxed?
I don't feel relaxed now. Can you relax? And I place you down. Bridge pose next. Next one. Go ahead and come lay down on your back. So yeah, press through your heels, lift your hips, engage those glutes. And then the other person's gonna come into the inside of your partner's knees and thighs, and then we're pressing up into a shoulder stand. Looking up to the sky, don't turn your head. So your feet are more like on their thighs instead of their knees. Inhale, exhale, drop it down. Okay, and switch. So I'll go into bridge and you go into shoulder stand. Yeah. Press into my heels, lift my hips, engage my glutes. And Ryan lifts up into this big inhale and exhale. Let it down. Come all the way up to seated. Come all the way up with your feet wide. Your feet are together as much as they can be. We're like not that much of a height difference, so do what works best. Maybe your feet have to come into your partner's legs. And we're lengthening out here. Exhale, pull me forward. Letting my head hang heavy. Big breaths. Inhale, come up. And exhale, pull your partner forward.
What's the difference between good hamstrings?
And communicate here. Let them know if it's too much, too little. Let them know if you need more or less.
Just right.
Keep it going. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, rise up. Let's do one more time on each side. 3 breaths here. All the way up. Other side, 3 breaths. Beautiful. Okay, one person come to a child's pose. So Ryan, I'll have you come to a child's pose first. Knees are wide, big toes to touch. And you can come up and just press down onto your partner's low back. Maybe give them a little bit of a massage. Through the low back, through the mid back, maybe even the upper back. And you can stay here doing that. Does that feel good?
Mm-hmm.
Or we can sit down onto the ground and open up through your chest. Open up through your chest. Or my favorite, we can come down to your knees, feet back behind you, put your butts together, and lie all the way back. Open up, huge heart opener. And then you're putting pressure on your partner and opening up a little bit more through their hips, through their low back. Ryan, how are you?
I'm good.
Okay. Just checking in with your partner often and just making sure that everything's good. They might not like it, might need to back off, may need to go a little bit deeper. One more breath. Start to rise out of it. And we'll switch sides. Child's pose. You can press down through their low back, their hips, mid back. Ooh, that feels good. Give them a little massage.
You're making me do this just so you get a massage. What'd you say? Just sit down here.
Yeah, you can either be on your seat or you can be on your shins, like on your knees.
I can't even.
That's perfect. Does that feel good for you?
No.
It doesn't? Okay, Ryan, since you didn't get a back bend, go ahead and come onto, we can just all do this together. If your partner didn't get a back bend, come onto your knees. Let's do a camel. Bring your hands to your low back and open up. Big camel. Yeah, you can tuck your toes under if you'd like. Put one hand on your foot. The other hand up for a half camel or a full camel. Rise up. Come all the way down to our backs. And let's lay next to each other. So move through any last poses that your body is calling for before our final resting pose. Whenever you're ready, we'll move into your comfiest pose. Traditionally, our arms are out, legs are out, palms are up, eyes are closed. Maybe hold hands here if that feels good. And just allow everything to relax. Allow everything to melt down into the ground. Savoring in that closeness with your partner. Savoring in that connection, the laughs you had. And just basking in this light and space that you've created. I'll call you out whenever we are ready. Gently start to reawaken your body, wiggling your fingers, your toes. Maybe take body stretch, arms overhead. Keeping your eyes closed or soft, we'll press all the way up to a seated position. Take your time getting there. And I want you to come to a seated position where you're facing each other. Maybe your knees are together, or your feet touch, sitting up really tall, rooting down through this space. Put your hand on your partner's heart, and then your hand on top of your partner's hand. And just breathe here. Inhale. And exhale. Feeling your partner's heartbeat. Sending it love and gratitude. Warmth, connection. Let's stay here and just open up your eyes, looking into your partner's eyes. And just again, filling each other up with gratitude, with love, connection, warmth, whatever else you want here. One last big breath. And thank y'all for being here with me today. I hope you had fun, and I'll see y'all next time.
Predict.